Okay, now, because of the names that some people have given the withers, I have the withers partially covered up just for the health and safety of my Twitter account. And I also have the death count and the wither count, which I will try to keep up on. I do have that up to prevent you from seeing the coordinates. Now, right now, this is the first night I ever logged on, and I will never do a live stream. I will never do a live stream from the server. This one here, I'm like 27. Yeah, I'm going to try and skip ahead a little bit, but every time I've logged on, I've either been in the mid to high 200s at the lowest. Usually there's like a 300, so it usually takes like a couple hours before I can even get on the server. Yeah, now we're up to 22. I'm going to skip through the QE. Yeah, we're down to 7 now. Okay, here we go. I got to tell you, though, FITMC did not lie. There is really a sense of history when you get on the server. If you're someone that rage quits, this is not the server for you. If you're someone that gets upset every time you die, I can tell you right now, this is not the server you want to be on. You just don't.
I think I'm gonna strike out double negative.
Oh. I want to thank everybody that's coming in. Thanks for coming in, Wiresmith. Yeah, you can see this shit is just tore up. The minute you get on the server, it is just tore up. Okay, you may hear some discussions between me and my cat. She is under the impression that this is a fast food restaurant. She thinks it's Burger King, where she gets it her way, hot and fresh, or she gets it, another one. And she has been given wet food, and she has been given dry food, and she doesn't appear to want either one. So I've kind of told her that she can go hungry until she's hungry enough to eat one or the other. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. This is where you spawn. And this is actually one of the nicer spawns I've gotten. A lot of times I end up in the middle of a fucking lava cask, and I got to literally punch my way through over 1,000 blocks of cobble. And it took me a while to, someone on the Ace of Spades server had to remind me that swimming was not a thing. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't swim. I kept trying to swim, and all I did was like sink down. I thought it was maybe the lag of the server. Yeah. Maybe my cat will like 2B 2T or 2T 2B. I might have to put something over the chat. Some of the shit that goes on in chat is just not right either. Yeah, I apologize. I don't play with a hacked client. If I get to a place where I have a base, I may look into dupes. I don't know. Some of the stuff, it sounds like everything goes, and then other things I see, it sounds like you get, I don't know if it's people just trying to scare you, but I've heard some that you will get banned for using some of those. I don't know. This is like my first day on it. I don't really know. I'm about as confused as an infant in a topless bar right now. But oh, we have a wither. I may end up counting the same wither more than once, even if I didn't have it blocked. I might, because what the hell? I'm just going to count every time I run into one. But there's people, what they do is whatever they're doing, they name the wither. They put websites and everything else on there. They also put some insults. They've also put some insults in there. One of them was FITMC said "fuck you" or something like. I mean, it's just a toxic place to be. This is not recommended for kids. This server, it is absolutely not recommended for kids. Oh, she's going to sit here with me and be real nice. I was not expecting that. She doesn't do it very often, but every now and then when she sits with me, if I'm sitting Indian style like this on the bed, she'll sit on me, my legs will start to cramp out. I don't remember how we sat like that as we were kids, but got another wither. Wither count goes up. If I get to where because I'm not really planning on streaming this, although maybe I will. It might give me something to do until I get a little better content on the SMPs I'm on. Maybe I will stream this. Oh, looks like there's another, because the name looks different. Looks like there's another Twitter or a wither. I don't need an exact count. I kind of want to have a count so you can see just how dangerous this area is. And I think it was the second day I was on, I ran right into a wither and died. It sucked.
People maintaining these roads out of spawn, thank you very much. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be honest with you.
There is one night I got on here. I don't think I will be streaming it. It was just so laggy. Maybe I will. I don't know. But it was literally so laggy. And, you know, I got to admit, my stream does not look all that bad right now. It's dark on the server. There ain't nothing I can do about that. Even if I tried to sleep, it wouldn't do any good. Could you imagine trying to get like 400 or 500 people all in bed at the same time on this server? I kind of wonder, maybe something happened, but somebody did say, because I asked the question, like, did something happen? Was there some scheduled maintenance or something? Was there any indication? And somebody did respond back to me that there was hardware problems. And then I thought it was like a new one. It goes back to like 2019. Somebody said House would get it fixed as soon as he overcame his cocaine addiction or something like that. Oh, we're on a road. On the road again. Hey, what's up, Warwick? This was my first night on the 2B2T server. Oh, I got 2 more withers. Yeah, this is my first adventure on 2B2T. I've actually made it out of spawn a couple times, but it is pretty easy to die on this normally, especially when you've never really played Java and you're having trouble using the mouse and the keyboard to play the game. Okay, I think we're down. I think we got our 6th wither. I haven't died yet. I'm pretty impressed about that. This place is just trash. The server's been down. It's usually got a really good uptime. It's been down as of like 20 minutes before I came on. It's been down for like a full day now. And there's no indication. It sounds like it is a hardware issue and they're working on it, but they don't have it done yet. I'm hoping it comes back up because I'm actually starting to enjoy being on this thing. But I'm not gonna lie, Fit did not exaggerate when he was talking about this place in any regards, as far as I can tell. In the 4 or 5 days, I think I've had 5 actual gaming days on here, maybe 6. I think I may have run across 100 withers. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Now, granted, some of them are the same ones because I've had to come out of spawn multiple times. Oh, we got I'm just gonna put 2 more on there. I don't think I'm gonna get an exact count. I just want a rough idea how many of these little bastards I had to run through. I don't think there's any way I can honestly keep up with it. But there's just withers all over the place on this thing. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. The one nice thing about this is the hardware limitations that my hardware has. It's just gonna look like it's the server. It should improve my streams a little bit. People are gonna look at it and go, "Oh yeah, it's 2B2T. It's trash, man." Hey, no, I appreciate it, man. If you're still on, I'll be rating you when I get done. If not, I'll look for Ginger. Otherwise, I'll try and find somebody else. But I appreciate you coming in for the lurk, man. Okay. Well, I hope you get back to streaming too. I do enjoy your guys' streams, man. I mean, this is the thing for me. Even if I had like my good armor, like at the end of Ace of Spades, see, okay, I'll look for you then. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll definitely look for you then. But no, even if I was fully kitted up, like at the end of the Ace of Spades server or the end of, oh yeah, when you do those long batches like that, you got to recharge your batteries, man. I understand it. Hey, I saw the thing on Twitter. It sounds like it was a pretty good success, and you had a good run of that charity stream you did. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you got time, go check out Warwick. He does a lot of different games, and I like pretty much everything he plays. There's one of them, I can't think of the name of it. It might be New World. He's got like he had like a ooh, hang on, got some wither counts here I got to get on. It's called New World, and the one thing when I saw that, I'm like, man, Minecraft needs a big ass hammer like they got in that game. But my favorite game that he plays, I think it's starts with a P, and you're basically a ghost hunter. And I really love watching that game. I can't remember. Even when I'm not lightheaded, names is not my strength, but I was outside doing the snow a little bit today, and it kind of took it out of me, and I'm just not going to be able to remember. Yeah, this took forever to get out of. This is a fucking mess. Oh, we are out in the world again. Yeah, I've watched enough of his videos to know you really don't want to. You want to be careful going through end portals because they booby trap these things, and I've actually gotten caught in there a couple times where you pretty much either have to wait till the game glitches and it sends you back through the portal, or you got to wait till you starve and die. There's a way to kill yourself, and I don't really know what it is. There's a command you can do, at least I think there is, where you basically die and go back to spawn. And the other cool thing is, if like the second season of the Ace of Spades server, I think they changed the name. I'm just going to call it Ace of Spades. Okay, let's go up to 29. Holy shit. But
this is fucking insane.
I don't know what I was thinking of. I apologize. I'm actually in a pretty good mood, but being outside, and I didn't even do that much. I really didn't. It doesn't take much. Oh, the cat's back to be nice to me and try and get some food. Hey, look, you can come up. I love you. You can sit with me, but if you think I'm going to come down and get you any different food, you're just shit out of luck today. Yeah, you're just shit out of luck today. Yeah, I got stuck in a couple nether portals, and one of them I got stuck in. This was like day 3 or day 2, 3 or 4. I got stuck in a portal, but somebody had patched it with dirt blocks, and I was able to break them and get out. I will come up with some better stuff. I just kind of, because I was not planning on doing this. I fully intended, I recorded some yesterday, and I was going to record some more on the Ace of Spades server, and I just didn't have anything ready for tonight. Yeah, I might keep doing this as I get these things ready, but thing is, I will not show these, because this might be the best way to edit them. I can kind of bullshit over them, and then when I'm playing, I won't need to talk, but I can cover up my coordinates and stuff. Yeah, you're not getting any. You got to eat what you got. Come sit with me. Yeah, you are more than welcome to sit here. Yeah, now you can see my hearts are going down. I'm down to 6 hearts, and I'm down 3 on the hunger. I've only got 7 left. Yeah, you really can't see what's going on. There ain't nothing. I even messed around with the brightness trying to get this thing a little brighter, and there's just nothing I could do about it. Come here, sweetie. Yeah, you come here. Yeah, you come here. Yeah, you poor thing. Yeah, you poor thing. Yeah, so far this stream doesn't look too bad. I haven't streamed on the computer for a while because it was nothing but problems. Oh, the cat's getting sick. I'm gonna have to go clean that up in a minute if I'm in. Yeah, she's getting sick. She's an old cat. She feels bad when it happens, but like I try to keep telling her when she, if she poops or pees somewhere, we'd be upset about that. She knows that. And boy, now she gets locked in a room without a litter box. Nobody cares. And when she's not feeling good, we had another old cat years ago. The family did, and she started getting sick a lot near the end. And that's the thing with her. They found her. I rescued it for them. I got it nursed back to health, but it was really sick when they got it. But they got it back in 2005. So the cat's at least six. They've had her for at least 16 years. I gotta take care of this. I'll be right back. Yeah, this. Okay, I'm not sure because the cat got sick. I'm gonna assume that was my first death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my first death.
near me because I found Bong's kill. I went by that. Was Bong to death.
Now the thing is, since I'm putting this up on Twitter, I'm gonna probably, even if they get it up and running, I'm gonna stay off the server. I probably won't go on the server until it's been up and running for a few days, because it seems like the community on there gets a little pissed off when people are streaming or making videos from it, and I don't want to, I can't be predictable because I do not have a hacked client or nothing. And I really don't want to go on there in grief. I want to go on and build a few things, and I understand it's going to get wiped out. But I want to go on there and build a few things, and I just really want to show the server and see if you can survive a little bit in, you know, playing just pure, straight, no hacked client on there. If this was the only use I had for Minecraft, it might be different. But I do not want to get, I don't want to get involved in using, well, one, I don't want to weaken my skills. There was a book, and it was, the guy in it was talking about the stock market, but he was talking about some of the guys that got into those money-making schemes, and I'm not saying it was, I can't remember if it was Ponzi, but it was either Ponzi or it was the guy that they based Gordon Gekko on from the movie Wall Street. And apparently that guy was really, really sharp on Wall Street. He was a sharp guy. And then what happened was he got so used to insider information that near the end there he was absolutely useless. You know, he could not. You know, it was like a hunter that had lost the ability to hunt. And I just don't want to. I'm not that good at the game anyways, and I just don't want to get lazy using a hacked client and then have it ruin me for like regular gameplay. And the other thing is, I don't want Minecraft to find out I'm using like an illegal client or whatever, and then get banned, or I can't play the thing, or I got to sneak around. I just don't want to do that. Oh, look at that. We have sunlight. I feel like a mole person coming out of a mole person, or like Hydra, out of the shadows into the light. Here we come. I really hope the server comes back, though. I really do, because I'm actually having fun on this server. Oh, and there was a zombie, and we're just gonna run because we don't have any armor. I don't even have a stick to hit him with. Okay, I'm down to 4.5 hearts. I still only am down 3 hunger. But yeah, with like several hundred people on the server, mobs do not, I'm down to 3.5 hearts. Mobs do not spawn like they normally should because there's so many people on there. I can go several in-game, and you can't sleep when you're out at night, when you're trying to escape spawn. And, you know, there's danger in every corner potentially. I've gone 4 or 5 or even 6 in-game days. Ooh, we got another wither. I've gone 5 or 6 in-game days at least sometimes before I see a mob of any kind. I have yet to see any passive mobs spawn. I have honestly yet to see any passive mobs spawn. Hadn't happened yet. I do got to say though, I didn't ask anybody for help, and you know, almost every day I was on, I think somebody said there is a glitch where somebody can use chat to like kick people off the server. I don't know exactly what they do, and they were saying that basically you had to disable chat, and I may have to do that. I really hope I don't, because it is kind of entertaining, and but you get these people that come on, I'm new, can you help me? And they'd be like, some people like, yeah, give me your coordinates. And, you know, then pretty soon you see that person died in chat. You know, there's a thing, yeah, so-and-so was killed by so. It's like, yeah, you never give your coordinates in chat. You just never. Now, you might give coordinates. You just never give your coordinates in chat. You never do. It's the main reason why I'm not going to be live streaming this. Like, this one here, this is me on the server from, I think, maybe a week and a half ago. 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I am long gone. I mean, this one here doesn't matter. I already died. So this won't lead you to me. Anyways, I think it's the same wither. And I really wish I didn't have to cover up so much of this game, but because of the nature of the anarchy server, I really don't have a choice. I never intended to put this on stream, so when I was recording this, I was running the lower thirds, so I've got dueling lower thirds popping up on this thing. I kind of wanted this up there for when I put it on YouTube. Yeah, this took forever to get out of here. Yeah, the one day I got on, I might actually put that up. It's gonna look like shit, but it might be good to put up there the how bad. But I don't know. And again, it might have been my computer. I really don't know. But it was either my computer or it was the server, and it was just laggy as all got. I don't think I got hit. I honestly don't think I got hit by a wither because I didn't see the wither status on me that time. But I did get attacked by a bunch of those. There was a skeleton horse there, and it turned into the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And we're back on the service again. I'm looking to see if there's any baby zombies that are going to run to me. I'm just being real cautious at this point. Yeah, if you do get on the server, help me out. I'm always posting stuff. I'm going to be posting stuff as long as I'm doing this, that every day is Arbor Day on 2B2T, because there's a group out there now. It's the No Sea movement, and I honestly don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. They're trying to remove the water from spawn. FitMC did a video on it, and they did a video on it, and but there's also been a group. It might be the same group that has done a war on trees. And they went around, and I'm not kidding you. You can easily go a couple thousand blocks. Got another wither. You can easily go a couple thousand blocks and not see a tree or a sapling on the server. And somebody said you got to go out to you can actually find them a little closer than 10,000 blocks, but when you get out there, they are real rare. Even rarer is finding flat, fairly reasonable and stable terrain. Most of it looks like this. Okay, we got another wither. Down to 2.5 hearts, and I've only got 6 hunger left. Oh, another wither. Hey, what's up, biker? I was trying to record today, and I don't know what I did. I went out, and I didn't even do that much, but I went out and did some shoveling, and I got kind of wiped out. I don't know if I forgot to turn it on or if it shut off, but I was trying to record today, and I ended up not recording, and I just did not have that much footage last night to show from the new server, and the 2B2T server has been down for over a day. That is unusual. The one response I got on Reddit was that it was a hardware thing and he's working on it. And so I figured, well, screw it. Just in case, if the server doesn't ever come back, I might as well get this content out because it's just never been down this long. But you can see how Thur... Yeah, I heard when I woke up, I fell asleep or I'd have been on your stream, but I woke up and Lucky said that you rage quit. And... if I can make a friendly suggestion, you probably do not want to go on 2T2. Probably don't want to go on this server 2T2B, because if you rage quit on the Ace of Spades server, you're gonna probably have a heart attack if you come on this one. If you come on this one, you better just get yourself prepared to die and have to slug it out of spawn. Oh, got another wither. I've been on the server for not even a full hour now. I haven't been on the server for a full hour, and I've already run across like 38 withers, roughly. I might not be... I'm doing my best. I have to block them because some of the names on the wither... Some of the names on the wither might actually get my Twitter account canceled. So I am doing it, blocking them at least a little bit. And you understand why I'm blocking my coordinates. I needed to block my coordinates. I go, well, I was going to put a wither counter on there though. I got another wither. Around 40 withers so far at this point. Oh, this was something I did not expect my first day on there. I found sponges.
Are those sponges?
And I'm down to 2 hearts.
Oh my god.
I think that's another wither, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I just want a rough count. It's not a It's not a FitMC scientifically approved wither count. I just want a rough idea. I'm finally out of spawn where I can get some dirt blocks that I can actually break and keep. Man, oh shit, there's another one. I really had this delusion that I was not gonna die and I'd be able to keep this stuff. I stopped and got those sponges. And ooh, yeah, Ithaca sucks. Namies, and we just won't talk about that.
I think I found some wood.
Oh, I got 2 more. Even if I was kitted up, you know, if you did not have a hacked client, even if I was fully kitted up, like at the end of the first season of the Ace of Spades, I don't know if I'd want to go and face all those withers. Not on this laggy server. I just don't know if I'd want to go face those withers. There's just so many of them out here. Now, this was the first tree that I found. I think I'm a couple thousand blocks out at this point. This was the very first vegetation of any kind that I had found. And again, had this delusion, although I will say this, when I got my saplings, I planted more than one tree here and I kept some to plant elsewhere. But, so I've got the coordinates. I should be able to go find where this is if I ever want to go back. I don't know if I do or not. But, I actually thought I was going to make it. I really did. I thought I was going to make it. Thought I was going to have this stuff and I'd have like some trees I could plant. I was a little naive my first day on there, but I think I did pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my performance. Here we go. It's Arbor Day, people. Every day is Arbor Day on 2B2T because some assholes went around and knocked down all the trees so you wouldn't be able to get anything when you spawned on. Yeah, if I remember, oh, got another wither. If I remember right, that Ithaca guy that they mentioned on there, I thought that was kind of rude, really, that they put something disparaging about him, because 2B2T killed him. He was all pumped about streaming on 2B2T, and he ended up committing suicide or dying or something, and, you know, it very well be that, you know, 2B2T was just too much for him to handle, and it ended his life. So I just want to say, you know, for any of you watching, just for, you know, for medical reasons, just be careful. Even watching the stream may be hazardous to your health.
I gotta tell you, I consider this a win because I've made it pretty far. I don't know how many wither I've gone by. It must be close to 10 at least.
Man, I thought I was getting fairly lightheaded at this point. I had to wait like over 3 hours to get on the fucking server, and then and all this, and you know, it's just the constant fear of impending death. You didn't know if you were gonna die from somebody swooping in and killing you because you're trying to escape spawn. You know, you got like 49 withers at this point that I've snuck past. Oh, here's another one. And you know, my nerves were shot at this point. They really were. And I'm not going, oh, there, this is where I died. And here we go. Yep. I did not die from the wither. I died jumping away from the wither, and that was another death count. Okay, I'm just counting. If I encounter him, it could be the same one. I'm just gonna count it because to me this is like how dangerous it was. These are how many times I had to sneak past. Okay, now this is where I try to go. This is a mistake, and I thought it was a mistake. I have no way to get out of this thing. I have no way to get out of this damn thing. And I'm sitting there, I looked up how long will it take to punch through obsidian, and it was like 5 or 6 minutes. Well, before I could punch through it, this thing glitched out and sent me back into the overworld. Okay, this is where I was basically getting out of it so I could go look up online how long. And I was looking to see what controls did what, too. Because I'm new to Java. There's a lot of this stuff I'm used to playing on a controller. And, yeah, I spent some time looking up to see how long it would take me to punch through the obsidian. And before I could, it just glitched me out and sent me back into the overworld. The death count might be off. The cat got sick and I had to go clean it up. And when I came back, it looked like I was in a nether cast. Or a lava cast, so I think I died, but I'm not. The death count might be off. You know, I'm doing somebody watching this. If you're watching it and you saw me add one to the death counter, I didn't die. Just understand I'm doing the best I can. I had a cat that vomited, and I had to clean up the cat vomit because she's an old cat and her vomit kind of stinks. You just can't let that stuff linger. Like she got sick on the bedspread last year. I think it was last year. That was the first year I moved back here, and I thought, oh man, I can wait till a commercial. You know, I can wait for this video on YouTube or a commercial, whatever I was doing. I thought I can wait for a break. Oh my God, that shit reeks so bad. I'm like, no, I cannot wait. This will be put on hold, and I will go take care of the cat vomit post haste. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this thing. My FPS dropped, and I don't know if that's, and this is the thing, you know, this is the beauty of this 2D2B, because when this stuff drops like this, people will just assume it's the server. They won't assume it's my crappy computer. And I did lower, I think it was set at 40. I think I did lower the max frame rate on this to 30 FPS. Just to make it easier on my computer. So far, this stream has been pretty good. I might be able to, as long as I record them ahead of time, but when I want to play live, I think I'm still going to do it from my PC, although from the Ace of Spades, or I might try it once where I try to stream. I can't do it. This thing does not. The Java version is easier on my computer than the Bedrock version, so I don't think I'll be able to stream live from the Aces, from anything on Bedrock. I don't think I'll be able to stream live from this computer. But if I can record it, this does not seem to be looking too bad. This really does not. I'm okay with this, even though the frames are dropping. My FPS is dropping down to 20 at times, and I've dropped a few frames. Watching it on my tablet, everything doesn't look too bad. It hasn't froze up or anything yet. Hey, the thing you got, Biker, when you rage quit like that, it's okay as long as you capitalize on it, because you rage quitting, that has got to be like gold content for Hover and TikTok and YouTube. It absolutely has to be gold content. Okay, I'm going to see if I can skip out of this. There we go. That's where we broke out. Yeah, it kicked me back out, and I think it might even be a different spot, but it basically kicked me back to the overworld, and I'm like, at least I can get out of this. I'm okay with that. Now I'm in the lava cast hell. You know, I gotta say that my parkour skills were a lot better than I thought they would be. And there was one guy, I can't remember what night I was playing, and I think I did see a sign from him. There was like something I found on the main path, and it was just destroyed. And I think it was the same guy that was in chat that night, and he left a note saying, "Dude, you shouldn't build so close to the roads." He was just trash talking the dude, and I don't know if he was really doing it or not. But every now and then he'd be like, "Yeah, I just got done putting some food out on the out in the spawn or something like that," and I've restarted quite a bit. I never found any of his little stashes that he was hiding away for new people. I just, and to me that actually sounds like something fun to do. Just go on there and just make claims that, you know, hey, I left some food at, and leave the coordinates and just see if you can get people to go chase it down. But I don't envision that I'll be joining any groups, because I've watched enough of FitMC to understand that no matter how good the group is, sooner or later, you either get one guy that either does something stupid, turns evil, or they add someone in that's kind of evil, and then you end up getting fucked over. And like I said, I don't have a hacked client, so I think I'm gonna. And I can't remember what night it was. There was one night where when I was escaping spawn, I saw somebody, and I hope they didn't see me. If they did see me, they were okay, because I saw somebody and I just ran as quickly as I could in a different direction, hoping they wouldn't see me. That's the first person. I think that's the only person I've ever noticed on the server. Yeah, most of it, not all, but especially the first couple days. The first time I spawned in, I spawned up pretty high, and I could actually get on the road fairly quick. But I think I died once before. Like I said, I was out of here. Cat got sick, but it looked like I ended up in a lava cast there. Although maybe I didn't die. Maybe there was just a lava cast I had to go through. But I spawned inside a lava cast, and I literally had to go through a couple thousand blocks to get out. And the first couple days I was on here, every time I respawned, I respawned in the middle of shit. And before I do another one, since I might actually be streaming these, I will try to go through and edit them before I put it up, and I will try to skip through some of this. I was kind of desperate. I just wanted some content for tonight. I figured, you know, even as is, you know, 2v2 content does seem to be pretty good. Oh, got another wither. But oh my God, this was just unbelievable. Unbelievable for a Minecraft experience. Yeah, if you're someone that doesn't, you know, if you're someone that can go in there and fail a bunch and not take it too hard, this is actually something, if you are a Minecrafter, this is something you should really try to do. Even once, just get on there. You know, you don't have to make a life of it. You don't have to, but you know, this is something you should do. Get on there and just experience trying to get your ass out of spawn on this thing. If nothing else, it should, like, cause I play on Realms, and they restarted the Sunday Realm I play on for 118, and I ran. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Actually, so far so good, all things considered. This is my first day on the 2T2B server. It's the oldest anarchy server in Java Minecraft, and it is just, it is a hot mess. It is absolutely a hot mess to play on. I mean, I haven't even gotten into where I could do too much, and I've already run across like 52 withers. Some of them might be the same wither from when I respawned after I died, but I mean, I don't have any gear, I don't have any armor, I don't even have a shovel to hit the thing with. Hang on, I gotta get the phone. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the mic. Yep. Hello. Oh, okay. Yep. But yeah, I had to take that phone call. I've gotten a lot of shit phone calls. Yeah, I kind of snapped on one of them because I was kind of sleeping when they called, but and I couldn't get back to sleep. I might have missed my stream, so maybe I shouldn't be mad at them. But God, this was truly an experience. I really got to say that this was truly an experience.
I think I'm in the middle of a fucking lava cast.
I do kind of, I got to be honest with you. If I suddenly came into money, I would love to start. One, I would love to hook up a internet backbone here. Some kind of a high-speed fiber. I think I would actually have to go to an internet backbone because I don't think they can actually hook up high-speed fiber here. You could get it. I think you can get it in this area, but it would be still be a hell of a lot better than what I got. But it would be it'd be a lower speed one, which would be it'd be an improvement for what I got. But if you had the money, you could hook up like a true internet backbone here and have like a pretty good pipe to hook up to the internet. And then if you had the money, you could hire somebody to write, because that's the thing. Housemaster, the guy that runs this, my understanding is he doesn't. And again, this could be wrong. I'm not trying to, bash anybody. But my understanding is he's got somebody that actually does the technical stuff for him on the server. But after playing on this, I think this would be fun to host. The only thing is if you host it, you can't really play on it. But I think this would be fun to host it and then do what FitMC does, come on periodically and do a showcase of it. The only thing is, I got to be honest with you, if I was going to do it, there's a lot of stuff I would want not to be on the server. Like, I'm not offended by it. I'm really not, but I don't like the idea of the World War II Nazi imagery on here. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like really the racism on here. I don't have to be part of it, but I don't like it. I like this. I'd prefer not to have that. If it was my server, I'd prefer not to have that on there. I absolutely would want to get rid of the hacked clients. Just because it's anarchy doesn't mean you have to not have any rules. There might be no rules for the individual gameplay, but that doesn't mean you have to have people hacking on the server and everything else that's going on. You don't. And I think it would make it a little fairer for everybody if it'd make it a little fairer for everybody if everybody was playing with even clients. I do think that, because to me that's a lot of what you got on here. This is just my opinion. It's like some of these people that are on the Warzone servers that I actually play Call of Duty Warzone, and there's a lot of these people that probably don't have that much in the way of talent, and because they're using these hacked clients, they're just going in here and decimating people that are probably better players than them. And that's part of the reason why I don't want to use a hacked client. I still want to be able to. I'm not a great player. I'm just not. but I really don't want to weaken my skills any more than what they are just by using those cheats all the time. Yeah, there's about 20-30 minutes left. I'll try, but yeah, I cannot begin to tell you how cool this was. And the thing is, like, I made it out and I found, and I got to do some editing because there's certain things I want to cut out of here, because there's certain things that I've seen and done, and they might give some people a better idea where I'm at. And so I want to definitely, this one here, I knew I didn't get anywhere. But when I finally get out, and I don't think I got anywhere till the third or fourth day, but I actually got out and I found one or two tree farms. Now, one of them, it's got a wither right in the middle of it. You do not want to, that one there, I might freely put the coordinates out. That one's got a wither in it. You do not want to go there. You absolutely do not want to go there. I got in there and I was an idiot. I was absolutely an idiot. I got in there. And my plan was, I knew there was a wither there. My plan was to go in, knock off some leaves, get a couple saplings, and then go somewhere safe and plant them and get some apples from, because it was an oak tree area. And it was, I think it was the second or third time I had made it out of spawn. And I thought, man, I'm just going to go in, I'm going to get a couple saplings, I'm going to go somewhere where there isn't a wither, and I'm going to just plant them and wait, and then, because apples will heal you up if you can get them. Oh my God, that wither blew me halfway across the frickin' map. And I didn't die from the wither blast, but I did die from the wither effect, because I think I had 4 or 6 hearts. I had a fair amount of hearts. I had done really good getting out of the spawn area. But yeah, that wither killed me with the wither effect, because I had no food. It was absolutely a stupid thing to do, but I got a little greedy, got a little adventurous, let the FitMC videos go to my head. I really did. And and so yeah, I had to start over again. And then so that one there, I think I wrote the coordinates down, and then I was heading for it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the one I want to go to. I don't want to end up in spawn again. Well, then I found another oak village, oak farm, whatever you want to call it. And I had got the coordinates for that. And then I found a melon farm. And oh my God, I had over a stack of melons before I left that area. And then I found, I don't know if anybody's still working on it. I really don't, but I found a main road. It's the biggest structure of a road I have yet seen in person on this thing. It was 3 wide. It went up and down the hills. I'm basically calling it the Great Wall of 2T 2B, because it looked like the Great Wall of China, just wandering and meandering with the terrain. And I got like another couple stacks of melons. I was pretty well set up. And then I got somewhere, and I was basically trying to build like a temporary or just a shit base. I wanted to plant some melons. I wanted to plant some trees. I wanted to start digging there. I wanted to set up a mine there and go digging. And that's all I really gave a crap about. And I was trying to build it in a way that would be, and I ended up drowning. I get lightheaded because of my health issues, and that's a whole story I just do not want to get into, because I'm actually in a pretty good mood right now. I really am. But and I don't want to go into a bad mood, which is going to happen if I talk about it. Ooh, got some more withers. Hang on. There were at least 3 of them, I think. And at least 2. We'll just put that at 4. I just want to rough count it. Don't have to be exact. And I was trying to dig this out. I wanted some iron. I wanted to get some iron tools. And that was my plan. I ended up drowning in water. Yes, I absolutely ended up drowning in water. Yes, I did. Absolutely drowned it in water. And I was a little pissed off. Well, when I finally got out of spawn again, and I think that's when my luck started changing. Like ever since then, ever since every time I respawn, I end up respawning in a really good area in the spawn area, and I can get out fairly quick. I didn't spawn inside a lava cast like I did here. I got out pretty easy, and oh my god, I went looking for it. Well, I got down to where I was down to like 1 or 2 health again, 1 or 2 hearts, and my hunger was getting down. And this was the day that the lag was so bad, and I thought I was going to die. And then the next day I actually played, not the next physical day, but the next time I actually got on to play, I thought, man, I'm going to probably die and have to start over again. Well, what happened was I was heading for that wither forest, and yeah, hang on a sec. What? Oh, I'll go do that as soon as I'm done streaming. I forgot about it. Okay. Are you sure this week? Okay. Yeah, I ate. What do you got? Yeah, I did eat. What does she want? Sure. Oh, I needed to take care of something. This I don't feel too bad about because I'm streaming upstairs. Nobody, I mean, like, okay. I don't know how many times you can tell people you live with, hey, I generally stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at this time. And so, of course, it's this time. And I've got somebody yelling up at me. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear it. But I got somebody yelling up at me. And they're like, hey, are you awake? Yeah, I shut the mic off real quick. And this is something my brother did now that he's in a nursing home or something. I don't know if he's coming back. Well, I got to do it. I guess I don't have to, but I'm doing it. And I forgot about it because I'm not used to doing it. I usually do the yard work. And like I went out and shoveled and everything today. I usually do the lawn and stuff like that. And so I let him know, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll do it as soon as I get done streaming. You know, I mentioned that I'll do it as soon as I get done streaming. And so I turned the mic back, and then have you eaten yet? You know, and I'm like, yeah, I ate. You know, when you're out and about until like 7, 8 o'clock at night, you know, yeah, I'm gonna eat. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's almost 8 now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna eat. And so then I'm like, fuck it. You know, I shut the mic off. I'm like, I'm going to go down and talk to him. Hopefully I'll be able to come right back up. But I'm like, you know, hey, I'm kind of busy right now. You know, what can I do for you? And then they're like, well, the cat's looking for something to eat. And I'm like, well, I called you and let you know earlier because I didn't know if I was going to be asleep or not. I let them know, hey, I already fed the cat. So don't, because every now and then the cat will, every now and then what'll happen is the cat will let them know that they haven't been fed, and they'll get like an extra breakfast or something like that. I really don't mind, but I don't purposely do it. And I can only do what I can do. But, you know, the worst part was when the summer came and I was doing my, I lost some hearts. When I was doing my gardening, I was outside. They know I stream, right? And I'm outside, and I'm filming me planting stuff. I'm talking to the camera. I mean, okay, I didn't actually have a camera, but I borrowed somebody's phone, and I go, yeah, I need this to record stuff. I'm outside, I'm recording stuff with the phone and it's the person whose phone I borrowed. I go, yeah, can I borrow this to go record stuff? And they're like, yeah, I mean, I literally asked for that before I went out. I'm out there and I'm recording stuff and I'm talking, and they're like, what are you doing? And I stopped and I go, I'm recording. And then they started talking to me some more, and I go, just so you know, I go, the more you run your mouth while I'm trying to record this, the more I have to do in editing later. And then they're like, oh, okay, I mean, you know, I get it. You know, I get it. And the cat's up here bugging for food again. Yeah. I'm telling the whole world, all 3 people that are, well, 2 people now, all 2 people that are watching Twitch, I'm letting them know that you're up here begging for food again. Yeah. And I'm telling you and the world that if you're hungry, you will eat the food you got. And if you're not hungry, then there's no need for me to feed you anymore. Yeah. That's pretty simple there. Yeah, that's simple enough a cat should even be able to understand. Yeah. You gotta leave my tablet. Yeah. Oh, is you purring? You being such a sweet little girl, aren't you? Yeah, you're still not gonna get any extra food. You're gonna have to eat what you got down there. She really is an adorable cat. We all love her. I think she likes the music that I've got going. It's some non-copyrighted stuff I got off YouTube. Yeah, you can't mess with the computer or the tablet. You can be a sweet little girl, and I can hold you and pet you and hug you, and I can call you George. Although she likes Patches. Yeah. I don't think she would respond to George. I don't think she'd probably think we found another dog to bring in or something. Yeah. I don't think she would like George at all. Yeah, I don't think she would like George one little bit, sir. You're not going to get any extra food. If you don't eat that wet food that we gave you, you're not going to get anything tonight. Now, if you eat that wet food, I will open another can for you later tonight. But I think that can's going to do you all night because you don't appear to be eating it very good. No. But I tell you what I'll do is when I come downstairs when my stream's over, I think what I might do is, since it's only 8 o'clock, when this goes over, I might put on my Hero Wars that I recorded and see how that does on YouTube. Yeah, but I think I might stream it tonight. Yeah. I think I might. Oh, look at that. We are out in the open. Freedom! Yes, freedom! I'm not answering that. I'm going to turn the mic off just in case somebody still hasn't figured out that I'm streaming tonight and they start yelling up here. You sweet little girl. Yeah, you sweet little girl. Yeah, you sweet little girl. Yes, yeah. I actually found a skelly horse in spawn. I can't remember if I got it killed or if I just had to leave it, but I was hoping this thing would get me out of there a little faster, but it couldn't jump worth a shit. And, you know, trying to punch through these blocks to get out is just, I'm like, man, it's like watching paint dry, man. I was really hoping this would get me out of there. I really did. Yeah, I just could not get this thing to jump worth a shit. But you know, hey, it was a nice little steed. It helped me out. Oh, we got another wither. Got to add to that wither count. And the death count goes up. This one here, I got pissed. I actually didn't spawn in a bad area. This one here, I just went down there to die because I was starting to get tired. I was really starting to get tired. I'm just like, okay, fuck it. You want some fall damage? I'll give you some fall damage. When this happened, I realized, yeah, it's time for me to just sort of check out for the day. And yeah, the death count's now 4. This is where I think I started to realize maybe I should just call it quits for the day. Yeah, because I even respawned in a good area, but I wasn't feeling good. Yeah, we're disconnecting. And then, let's see, we'll go ahead and shut that off. Now,